Sports Complex. Good crowd on hand for this early season action on the road to Budapest, Hungary here in 2023. And we get right to racing with the men's 400-meter hurdles. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Paul Swungar, joined by Otto Bolden, who had to travel ever so far to get into the commentary chair here. This is his home track, and so he'll have a good perspective on what to expect here. And we get starting with the racing as they get into the blocks for the men's 400-meter hurdles. And Kyron McMaster, our featured athlete here in this first race of the day.
Yeah, he was fourth in the Tokyo Olympic Games and then won the Commonwealth Games last year after Worlds.
And a little bit of a hold up here as we look from high above, and note that McMaster now a late scratch here in lane number 5. Samir Latin was the other athlete we're going to talk about in lane number 4. This is really, again, this is outdoor starting 101 for these athletes right now.
Yeah, everybody's trying to find meets. Obviously, indoors is over. Everybody's trying to find early season meets, kind of see how their training is going and figure out what is the path towards their respective national championships in early July.
Well, a lot to look forward to. We'll get into the meet schedule here. We've already had some heats in the hundreds that have been tantalizingly delicious. Yes. As we'll get set for those finals. We'll have actually 2 heats of the 100s coming up, so we'll see many of the athletes that ran previous to our broadcast running again here as they get a heat and into a final. We'll get folks back into the lanes here. The Houston grad from 2019, Amir Latin, silver medalist from the Pan American Games back in 2019 in Toronto. And Otto, tell us about this complex.
Well, it was inaugurated February 14th, 2009. It is made with the same compound as the Beijing Olympic Games. I made sure of that. And it's hosted quite a few meets here at we had the NACAC Championships and meets like that, but always a good crowd on hand. Lots of West Indian folks in this region, and they love track and field. So here we go with the men's 400-meter hurdles. Amir Latin, the favorite in 4. Here he is.
World lead by American David Canzera, 48.74. So the racing underway here in Miramar, Florida. The men's 400-meter hurdles. Montefalcone on the inside, then Latin, Williams, Colebrook of the Bahamas.